In a kingdom of ice and fire, there lived a young boy named Max. He loved reading books about history and adventure. One day, while reading a book about ancient Rome, Max found himself transported back in time. Max found himself in the middle of the Colosseum, surrounded by cheering crowds. He saw a gladiator named Brian fighting for his life against a fierce lion. Max felt scared for Brian and wanted to help him. After the fight, Max sneaked into Brian's cell and introduced himself. Brian was surprised to see a young boy in the Colosseum, but he was happy to have a friend. Max and Brian quickly became good friends. Max learned that Brian was a kangaroo from a faraway land. He was captured and brought to Rome to fight in the Colosseum. Max felt sad for Brian and wanted to help him escape. Max and Brian planned a daring escape from the Colosseum. They knew it would be dangerous, but they were determined to succeed. Max used his knowledge of history to help Brian navigate the city and avoid the guards. As they made their way through the city, Max and Brian faced many obstacles. They had to cross a river, climb a wall, and sneak past a group of guards. Max was scared, but he didn't give up. Finally, they reached the outskirts of the city. They were so close to freedom. But then, they heard the sound of approaching guards. Max and Brian had to think fast. Max remembered reading about a secret tunnel that led out of the city. He led Brian to the tunnel and they crawled through it. They emerged on the other side of the city, free at last. Max and Brian ran through the countryside, laughing and cheering. They had escaped the Colosseum and were now free to live their lives. Max felt proud of himself for helping Brian and making a new friend. Max and Brian's escape from the Colosseum was a daring adventure that they would never forget. Max learned that history could come to life in unexpected ways, and that he was braver than he ever imagined. Max and Brian's friendship was proof that even in the most difficult of circumstances, true friendship could be found.